Hey, I heard you were in need of a practical and easy to follow vocal warm up. If so, you're in the right place.
Mira.
Despite its name, voice work involves the entirety of the body. The way you stand, the angle of your head, the drop of your shoulders, they all contribute to the construction and use of a strong voice. We're gonna wake that voice up, we're gonna open it, and we're gonna use it. But first, we're gonna lay down and relax. Funnily enough, being relaxed actually releases trapped energy into the body, which leads to increased mobility and awareness. Now, we're gonna start by doing some sighs of relief. Now, we're gonna lie down and relax. Now, we're gonna take deep breaths and make some noises as we sigh. Now for some tense release. Now we're gonna lie down, gonna make a ball, we're gonna squeeze it. Squeeze it as hard as we can. Gonna hold it, and then release. Now do that for several times, and then make yourselves as long as possible. Stretch your toes as long as they can go. Same with our fingers. Hold it, and then release. Do that for several times as well. And now, for some hip shakes. See,
Mira.
it may surprise you how important your alignment is. Training your voice is all about training your body.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do some spinal rolls. Now imagine your hands are really heavy. You start going down. Nice and easy. And then you hit the bottom. There, see? And then we're gonna roll up. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And the head is the last thing that comes up. Do that for several times. Now that your spine has been awoken, we can start working those shoulders. We're gonna do some shoulder rolls. Start by making them go forward. Then we're gonna make them go backwards. Now some arm swings. Now change directions. And now some dead arm swings. To ease the tension. The neck often houses tension, so we're going to do some neck rolls to ease it. Now change directions. Nice. Now for some cat-cow exercises. Now, we're going to inhale, and then we're in this position. And then when we exhale, we go into this position, the cat-cow. Now, we take a breath, and then we exhale. Knowing how to adjust and operate our breath allows us to make all kinds of speeches and sounds. Now we're going to do some side stretches. We're going to do this. We're going to clap our rib bone and make some noise. Now switch. Now that the rib cage is open, we can experiment with all kinds of breathing. Now we breathe in until we feel the need to breathe out again. And it's the letter S W, C, and SH. Shh. Now we're gonna do this for some seconds. So try and time it with 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you feel up for. So we breathe out. If I counted correctly, this was around 8 seconds. So we can experiment with all kinds of letters. So we can do like or it's really cool. Simply breathe out until the end of your breath and connect with your breathing autonomy. Now we're gonna start by doing some articulation. Now moving on to the tongue. Let's start by going 6 circles with our tongue in our mouth. Now switch. Very good. And now for some tongue drills. And now we're gonna stretch our tongue out.
And we're try and talk to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now we were trying to count to 5, that's what I was trying to say. Now, moving to the head, we're gonna take this very real toffee, and we're gonna stick it in our mouth. And we're gonna chew it. We're gonna start small. And we're gonna get bigger. Very real and very nice. Now, we're gonna massage our face to ease the tension. We're gonna start by massaging our jaw under the cheekbone. Oh yeah, it's change directions. Now we're gonna release some tension behind the earlobes. Gonna press here. Release the tension. Now we're gonna slide the heel of our palm to open our jaw gently. Now to continue to release tension and stress, we're gonna clap our hands together and we're gonna do this. To activate the lips, we're gonna do these lip trills. Breath makes a sound that travels through the mouth. This sound can be further amplified by our 5 resonators. Chest, throat, mouth, nose, head. Now we're gonna do some range exercises. We're gonna hum, but we're gonna experiment with the resonators. So we're gonna go high and low. Also to warm up, let's do some primitive noises. Someone's calling your name. Huh? 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 You understand something? Ah. Hear a juicy gossip. Ooh. You eat a tasty muffin. Now for some pitch glides. Sing. Sing. Now for some waterfall of sound. Now you're gonna say until you feel your lips buzzing. Then you're gonna say, "Mommy makes me mash my M&Ms" in exactly that same tone. Like this. Mommy makes me mash my M&Ms. Mommy makes me mash my M&Ms. I do not know why. Now, to experiment with all of our resonators. We're gonna start by squatting down. We're gonna do this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Then we're gonna move up. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Then we're gonna punch the air. Gah, gah. Then we're gonna hug ourselves. Then we're gonna open up. Go out there and make your beautiful voice heard.